Hello guys and girls, this is Example. I'm back on the Third Echelon Server and I'm back at the witch farm. Surprise, surprise. Now I've been sitting here at the iron farm for a bit and I'm noticing that it seems to have slowed down a lot. I'm not sure if both cells are working. I have to probably spend a bit of time working on that and see if it's actually still working on both levels. But anyway, okay, let's go check out what we've got up to here. And it's been a little while. I've been busy digging, harvesting and all that kind of thing, and I've done pretty good actually. Pretty much got this tube done. Let's go down here. Whoa. And there you go. It took a long time to do this. Yeah, getting rid of the water and then getting all the red clay and building this whole thing up. It's been quite a mission. Now I think I said it was over 60 blocks deep. It's actually 58. 58 blocks down. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I've got to finish up the floor down there. I've got to do the supports and that kind of thing. But I think today what I want to do is start work on the new sorting system down here at the witch farm, because I am wasting quite a few drops. I've put down a temporary storage unit down there to try and collect a few things, and I've been going down every now and then and converting the redstone dust into redstone blocks and the glowstone dust into glowstone blocks, just to try and save some space. But what I've noticed actually is the rate at the witch farm is absolutely gone crazy. It is going a lot faster than what it was, and I'm not sure if it's because we've removed the water or not, but I suspect that's what's happened. So yeah, there's still quite a lot of area to light up around here too. Like down here there's still a lot of caves and things which have not been looked at all. And a few extra new little dark corners where mobs can spawn, where we've been digging out the material down here, down to bedrock. So there's quite a bit of lighting up to do around here. But yeah, the witch farm has been going, well, it's been working a lot better. Alright, so this is my storage at the moment. It's all temporary, like I said, and basically all these hoppers are sort of coming into a middle row, and the middle row is coming down to the end here. And it's dropping down this hopper and it's going back this way and sort of doing the zigzag thing, which means there's going to be a lot more items in this chest and these chests here than the other ones, but that's beside the point. So I've been putting stuff into here, doing the best I can, but now I think it's time to sort this out. Now what I was thinking is I'd quite like to sort of bring the drops up a bit further, and the reason being is because I want to be able to stand maybe maybe at this height here, where the witches land, instead of being down here a lot further. I think that's probably going to be a little bit better for the witch farm itself. So what I'm thinking of doing is bringing the drops up an elevator, and then cycling the drops around the whole middle structure here, and then building the sorters out from that, and then building like a circular type platform where we can walk around, and it's going to be at this level here. So I'm probably going to do that first so I get the heights right, and then set up all the chests all around that room. I'm probably going to do them, stack them maybe 4 or 5 chests high, and I want to have some indicator system like we had before, showing that one of the chests is full. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to build the platform here, and I'm going to be doing that in the same material, the nether brick. So I'm going to have to go get some of that, and I'll catch you back in a minute. Okay, so I've got this little platform down. Now, while I was building it, I was sort of thinking of all the problems I'm going to have with this sort of design. Because it's circular, we're going to be having chests in here, and it's going to be a bit hard to sort of arrange the chests around this room in a way which is going to look pretty awesome. So I'm already sort of second guessing what I'm going to do here with this design, but I think I might crack on ahead with it, because it kind of fits in with everything else we've got around here. It's all circles pretty much, so I'm going to probably just keep at this. Oh man, I've made a big mistake here. I've got the center of the circle in the wrong place. It's got to go over that way a block. So I need to sort that out. But anyway, it looks like everything's going to fit in. I need to make the circle a bit bigger though, probably about 2 blocks more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, it looks like we'll be able to fit all these chests in some kind of pattern. There's going to be way more storage in here than we need. But I'm also looking at, we're getting different drops in here as well as which drops. So yeah, alright, let's sort this out. We'll be back in a minute. Well, unfortunately, well, I tried to sort this out up the top there. We're standing up there before, and I can't fit everything in. I'm not going to be able to fit in anything at all up there. It's going to be too tight. I'd have to make this a lot bigger, and I don't want to make the platform any bigger than what it is. So I've decided to come back down here. I think this is still going to be okay for rates. This is where pretty much the floor used to be pretty much this about this height before. We had a tunnel coming through here before onto this platform, so it's pretty close to the original floor. I'd like to go up a bit further, but I can't. So hopefully this is going to be alright. Now we can get 5 chests in like that. The sorters are going to be above here, and I'm going to leave those exposed. I'm gonna like seeing those from up the top there. Kind of makes it look more industrial, like I want it to be. And in here, this is where the chests are going to be. Now, the storage is going to be is going to have indicators saying that they are full or not, which means I have to build them out probably about at least out this far, because I need to have a comparator and a block behind it coming back through around here. Also need to be able to get hoppers down here as well. So I think this is probably going to be pretty much where they're going to go. The other option would be to have the chests around the center, and this may actually work out a little bit better because I think I want to be able to have a way to come into here from this side. I've still got quite a lot of room to move around it, and I think we'll have enough room to build the detection. Yeah, we do. The lighting system, and I actually think this is going to work out better in the long run. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm kind of liking the shape of this now. It's starting to look pretty good. Gonna shape that a little bit more down there, I think, but I like it. I like it. I like the colors. I'm using the old acacia wood down there, and it's looking kind of nice. It almost kind of looks like it should work pretty nicely with the redstone clay. Wrong tool. And yeah, so I think it's going to tie in pretty nice. Now, still have to jump down here. I've worked out what I want to do, and I actually think I might get rid of that support over there and just build one support. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about this idea I've got in my head. Neat idea, but I also want to build an elevator around here too somewhere. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking of for storage. Basically it's the a chest which will indicate turn the light on when it's full. I'm going to have probably a couple of furnace options. That's where my bricks went. A couple of furnace options here, so you put your items you want to smelt at the top there, and they come out the bottom down there like that when they're done. And it's going to be fueled by the sticks from the witch farm, so I'll be having to route those through, and I'm going to have another one around about here somewhere. So we're going to have 2 of these on each side, 2 furnaces on each side. I'm going to repeat the same pattern on the, across the way there. Around the side we're going to have another 2 lots of chests, but they're not going to look like this. This was my first attempt, and I'm going to have to tear these out and move them around a little bit. Actually, I might not be able to squeeze them in, will I? I'm not sure. So basically I need to get power into these lamps here. So to do that we need to first of all detect whether or not a chest is full. And how we're going to do that is actually we're going to test the actual hopper itself, not the chest, because the chest will be full once the hopper backs up. So yeah, I think for the first one, I'm going to run the comparator out this way. And what I want to do is I want to avoid powering these hoppers up here, because they'll lock and that will be bad. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we do. Okay, so I think I need to start off with doing this, a block here and a comparator. No, a comparator facing into that block, and basically any item in here now will power that lamp. Yeah, that'll work. Trust me. That'll work there, fine. Then to power the next one, we're going to have to come out this way, which means I have to put a block here and then a comparator on top of that block, and the signal will come out through here into this block, and then it'll come onto there, and then blocks are flying. I need to have a repeater coming out of there, so comparator into a block, repeater into this block, and then we need to put some redstone dust on top of that block there. So this will power this block, but not that one, and it'll light up that lamp there. Okay, next layer is pretty simple. A block on top of that comparator, and then a block on top of there, and a comparator facing to that block there. That'll power that lamp. And then on top of this one, a block, running out of space, and then I need a block up here, and I need a comparator coming out of there into that block. Oh no, it's going to power it. Ah man. Oh, hang on, I know. We'll do that. Redstone dust. Then a block on top of that. A block there. That'll be a repeater. Redstone dust. That needs to go up here. We'll just put a repeater there and redstone dust there. That'll work. And then the last one is a block on that, a block over there, and a comparator coming out of there. Alright, we did it. Sweet, that'll work. Perfect. And it all fits underneath. That's right, that's what I want. Let's test it out. Okay, so the bottom one, I'm going to drop in a few stacks there. The lamp should be on. Yeah, sweet. Pretty much that's indicating that there is a lot of items in here going through. Once they've filtered through and into the chest, that light will come off. Sweet. Once it's full and it backs up this hopper here, that lamp will come on saying it's full. And then the next one will start, which will be this one, and then that one, then that one, that one. Cool. So then the items need to come down here on top of that hopper there from the sorter, which is going to be above it, and that'll be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to like this. I think it's going to work fine. I think it's going to be okay. No. Okay, there's the second one in, and it's looking pretty cool, I think. Right? Yeah. So that's pretty good. So it's all avoiding this, so it's not going to lock up. This one is going to be a bit more tricky, I think. Maybe not. So basically the hopper's going to come down this way. To there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So you get a guy, he's just rolling around in there. That's input there, that's input there, and that's input there. Right. So I think this is going to be glowstone and redstone and sticks there. Now with the sticks, I want to be able to run a circuit around this one as well as around the other one. So I'm probably going to have to do like a ring of hoppers all the way around here like that, and drop the sticks down into that ring. I think that's what's going to happen. Yep. There we go. So nearly all done. I need to build another unit over here to set the lights up, but I've run out of comparators, so I need to go find some. Pretty much, I'm a little bit worried about the ones in the corner here, because we've got power coming into blocks which are sort of beside these comparators, but I kind of tested it out. I put a button on the block here and pushed the button, and I didn't see anything happen. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't become I doesn't put power through here into that comparator, but I don't think it will. Wah! That was so close. Oh man, nearly fell to my death. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem, but you know, I keep an eye on it. If it is a problem, I'm kind of a bit stuffed really. I'd have to move everything out by one, and then I don't have a little narrow place to get through here, which is kind of annoying. It's small enough as it is, and I don't really like it, but can't do much about it. So I'm going to keep cracking on this, finish off the other one over there, and then I'm going to work on the sorters. So the idea is all the items flow towards the center along this line in this direction. I'm going to have them drop down a little bit, and then I'm going to have a little clock here, and it's going to force the items up this tower here. And I'm a little bit concerned because what I need to do is I need to build a torch tower up here, and I don't think it's going to interfere with anything, but these lights might flash on and off is what I'm thinking. I haven't really thought of another way to do it yet. Alright, after a bit of mucking around, I've got this to work. So the item's coming up into this chest now, up through the torch tower, and basically it's proportional to items going in, so I don't have to worry about all the items making it up there. It's just if they do, then it's great, because then it will just keep working. But pretty much there'll be items stuck all through here. Oh, come on, this mouse, man. There'll be items stuck all through here, and that's okay. I'm not going to be worried about that too much. Right, so on the other side, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit tight. So basically I've got the items coming into the central pad, heading towards the central hopper here, drops into here, into this one, and into that dispenser. Now the dispenser sends out a signal through here, through this block. That's the torch tower, and it goes through these two repeaters. It has to go through these repeaters because I've got redstone next to it. Goes around this loop, powers back on that comparator, which gives it the clock, and then down the other side we're running power down here through these two repeaters to avoid this redstone here into that block, which powers that dropper, which goes up and up and up and up. That redstone torch powers that block, that redstone torch powers these, pretty much these three droppers, so we're pretty good. And then the torch tower goes up as per norm. But yeah, it was a bit tight and compact in here, and it feels like it's a bit of a mess, but it's actually working perfectly fine. So I'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully I don't have to rebuild it, because there's not a lot of room, like I said. It's just a bit painful to squeeze that in next to a couple of chests with what do you call it, displays, whether or not the chest is full or not. Man, I'm really tripping over my words today. But anyway, that is pretty much that bit done. Yep, so I finished doing the sorting devices. We'll go through and have a check. We'll check that out. Done a little bit of extra work in there as well, and I'll just have to show you what I've done because it was a little bit too complicated to actually record it. And there we go. So I've moved the portal into the wall here. Now I'm going to punch right through there and build something in behind this, which is going to be kind of fun. But anyway, let's get back to this. So the sorters, there they are on top with the hoppers running around. Let's just have a look inside here at the moment. Now I had this running overnight, 7 hours, and we pretty much nearly filled up double chests of items. So yeah, it's been pretty good. These ones here are full. So that's sugar and spider eyes. So apparently we get tons of those. And I'm sick of these server notices, man. I'm gonna have to somehow work out how to get rid of those. I'll have to talk to Seiferus about that. And over here we've got the bottles, and this is going to be sticks, overflow of sticks. I'll explain what's happening with the sticks in a minute. And glowstone and redstone. And the glowstone and redstone are in the front because that's the ones that people seem to get the most, come for the most anyway. Alright, now the the sticks, they come down into the furnaces now. So pretty much every single furnace, except for the one on the other side there, has got sticks in it. It's all fully automatic, so that all the sticks flow in there from the witch farm. It's a good way to get rid of them because you get tons of them. There's sticks there, and I don't think it's made it over here yet. No, so it's still filling up. And basically I've got a ring of hoppers that go around on top of these these sort of smelting units, and they pretty much, once full, it'll just keep going around, fill up the next one, keep going around and fill up the next one, and then it's got to fill up all the hoppers around the top. Once it's done that, the overflow will come down into this lot of chests here, and that's where the sticks will end up down there. Alright, so let's go check out what's happening up top here. It's too complicated to explain really, but we'll give it a go. Alright, let's go over here. This is where it starts and finishes. So we build our clock, I was going to say clock tower, our item tower here, item elevator, and items come up through here, and then they head off in this direction around this ring. Now the ring goes all the way around and then returns to here. That's in case some items don't get sorted. They'll just keep going around till they get collected. Now this one here is the junk one. It is actually a proper sorter, but at the moment there's no redstone torch here, so it's not actually going to sort anything. So items fall through there freely and into those storage units down there. So starting off with this one, we've got the gunpowder, and then we come round to the redstone, and then we go around some more, and that's the glowstone, and so on and so on. Now with the sticks, this is the sticks here, this is where the sticks get sorted. The sticks will come through here and then drop down into this ring. Now the ring goes all the way around the base of this tower, and it's in the wall, and also it drops down into here. This is the first smelting station. So how it works is the sticks come through here, then they drop straight down, fill up this. Once it's full, it'll go, oh, it's full, so it'll go off in this direction and then fill up the next one. So we go around here, so it travels inside the wall underneath those blocks there, all the way around to here. It'll drop down and fill up this unit here, smelting unit, and then once it's full, it'll go off in this direction and keep going around, and so on and so on. Once it gets around to this side, where am I? I'm lost. Background here. Once it gets back around here, it'll drop down and then across and then into those storage units down there. That's where the sticks are getting collected in the overflow. So once all the units are full, it'll pretty much, the sticks will come around and drop in this double chest, so we don't lose any. I think that was the best way to do it. So anyway, these sorting units are the basic standard sorting unit, and you can find those on YouTube. Everyone's done them. There wasn't any point in showing you how to build them because let's just face it, they're pretty simple, and pretty much that's all you need to do, and put some items in there like that. Oh, there's one going right through, right there. Yeah, so that's pretty much that. Now I'm debating on whether or not I want to cover this over or leave it exposed. I haven't decided yet. I'd like to try and cover it over. I kind of wanted to dome this anyway, and I'm thinking about using stairs and just putting stairs up like that until we get up over the top of that and sort of give it a bit of a curve if we can, but I'm not sure what that's going to look like and whether or not I want to do that or not. I kind of like it how it is. I need to go up there and replace the dirt in the cobblestone up there with nether brick, and I always get nether rack and nether brick mixed up, and so we can sort that out and make that look pretty. Now I am going to do something with the floor. I'm going to rip this out and put something else down. I don't like it. I'm going to leave the ceiling how it is, but I'm definitely going to rip that out and replace it with something else. I really like this acacia wood against the redstone clay, so I've incorporated that into this build as well. Now I'm not sure I'm going to keep this pathway here or not. I may replace it with a swing bridge. I'm undecided whether or not I'm going to use this as a support for this whole structure and build like a proper tube, or leave this open, or build something coming out the side of this into that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't really like the idea anymore of having these supports coming out on an angle. I don't like them. They don't look nice, and I don't think it's going to work. Alright, so that's pretty much what we've done there. Now, like I said, overnight I AFK'd, and this farm is actually really going for it. And I still haven't lit up all the area around here. So on the other side of this big red wall, there's lots of caves and things I still need to light up, and especially over in this direction I know there is spawners and caves over there which need attention. So yeah, once I do that, this thing is going to rip. It's going to go quite quick, so really happy. And I think by removing the water, it's actually increased the efficiency of this farm. So yeah, it'd be interesting to find out how much more we can get this cranking. Alright, let's look at it from a different angle. So that's the iron farm tower. This is the witch farm here, and let's just quickly capture a few of these dropping down if we can. Yeah, it starts to pick up a little bit more once you've been up here for a little bit. I found that this is the point, pretty much the place here on the edge of the rim here, which is the most efficient place to stand. But we've been down there for a little while now, and it's kind of all the mobs will be spawning, or will be despawning, and now spawning in different areas. So now it's starting to pick up a little bit more. We've had like 5 spawn in there at the same time for some reason. I was watching it last night, and I was watching them, counting them, and man, I tell you what, it was really going for it. So anyway, we'll look down a little bit now, and that's the sorting area down there and the collection area. And the whole idea of this whole thing is supposed to look industrial, and I kind of want to keep the sorters out there, but I'm also really interested in finding out what it will look like with it covered over. Maybe even with some glass, I'm not sure. I may not even do it. I may just leave it how it is. But anyway, I think this will do for this episode. I'm going to call it quits. But let's see. Next time, there's a couple of things I'd like to do. I'd like to put some beacons around here. We've got one beacon way over there, and I think we're out of range. Are we out of range? No, we're just in range. I'd like to put quite a few beacons around here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 8 beacons, and I probably want to make them with pretty much 4 beacons in each one. So, oh man, that's a lot of beacons. So we're going to go with a skeleton hunting and grab some skulls. But anyway, I think the other thing I want to do also is we've got the portal down there now, and I want to punch through this red tube and then build a little room in here and an elevator which will bring me up to this level. The roof of this iron farm, so we can collect the iron farm drops, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I just want to come up to this level. I don't know. The other thing I wanted to do too is try and tie this tower into something, and I was thinking maybe having like the elevator tower here and then joining it to the roof of that. So we've got like a walkway we can go to there. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do, but I want to stop at this level and at that level. There's no reason for me to go up there anymore. I'm going to tear all that down. I don't need that there anymore. I'm going to finish my tower, put some detail on it, and then get rid of this ring around the top here. We don't need that either. But I'm keeping the one around the bottom and the secondary ring, which has got a purpose of its own. So yeah, I think there's still quite a lot of work to do around here, but I'm liking it. I'm liking how it's turning out. I like the shape of this. It's starting to look pretty good. I like how this looks when you come out of the portal and you see that down there, that disc. That's pretty cool. Now it doesn't look as pretty yet as the old sorting system that Seiferus built, so it needs some prettying up in there, some nice detail and things inside there. At the moment it's just a blank. I'm pretty much carving big chunks of clay and starting to sculpt my my area. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I like it. So I'm going to catch you next time, and we'll decide what we're going to do in the meantime, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Alright, so yeah, I've done a little bit of updates to this. I've gotten rid of the ring at the top there. I've got sort of colorized this a little bit more, and I've sort of encased this little access way to the iron farm a little bit better. So I think this is going to look a lot nicer now. Still need to do some interior work in there, but yeah, I'm loving it. Kind of might not make a little bit of sense. I'm going to add this into the video, this current video, but I actually did this after I finished the video, because I needed to add a little bit more in. It's a little bit short, this video, I think, but this is what I wanted to get to at the end of this video, and it's looking pretty nice. So yeah, I'm loving it. Been AFK for a little bit, and the chests are filling up of loot, and this is what I want to see. The indicators are working and everything's looking pretty sweet. Oh, check out the doorway. Yeah, and this is where I'm going to end up going through into the